Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our legendary Penthesilea campaign, and here we are with episode 3, picking things up from turn 10. So we are moving our army south, and there's a few armies standing in our way. We're gonna probably declare war on them, take their bronze, and then this is optional. Hera is okay, but I don't think we need to come here, considering it's a major settlement. We have avoided these battles so far. And we can instead come here, which I know it's another major settlement, but it does promise us gold, and gold is quite valuable. So that's what we're gonna do. Our armies are pretty much all set up. We ended after a fight, so they're raiding. Our spies have failed his action, trying to get some levels on him. And over here, well, we can go aggressively against them. I think it's better if we hold back and rest up, especially since our cavalry, which is very precious at this point, rank 3, is rather weak. So pretty much this unit is out of the fight. We can do a few things in this situation. We can shuffle the army, give it over to our second army here, let them encamp and heal up while we go on the offensive. That's why we want to have multiple armies so we can deposit like that. But right now at this point, I think it's better if we just pull back a little and encamp ourselves or raid. We're gonna go to war with them anyway, so it's not like we care how they feel about us. We get a little bit more wood, and then we will lose all our stamina, which is what I'm afraid of actually. Yeah, in this case we'll just give up that little bit of wood and instead we'll encamp so everyone can replenish a bit faster. And I'm pretty happy with that. We're still working on most of our things. It is asking us to build a temple for 5 population surplus, though I don't think that's going to be our next build. If anything, the envoy could be better. We can put it in our own army to save us money. And the buildings themselves are actually quite good. We haven't really taken a look at them, but the same building that gave us the spy also give us 60% extra income from raiding. So that's excellent, and that will go up to include 15% income from raising before giving us 30% treasures looted after battle. So all these are great. I think if we have the resources for these, we will definitely consider upgrading them as we go along the campaign. But first, the main building is probably the first thing we need to do. It does give us increased experience gain for all units. That's really good. Increased replenishment. Yeah, I think that's pretty much determined. Like, as long as we can get 30 more stone, which isn't that hard. Right. Actually, why don't we get that 30 more stone this turn? Now I look at it, I'm pretty sure we can get that stone. Hello, Paris.
May your visit fulfill both our hopes.
Oh, right. Paris doesn't have stone. We already checked this. Hector, no stone. Okay, Priam.
I am happy to negotiate.
We simply need your aid. 36 stone. As a gift to us. He is happy to do so.
We are in a call.
Yeah, gifting's a little weird in the game. It doesn't really show you diplomatic penalties of gifting, right? It doesn't say anything like that, so we're happy to do that. It's a small amount, I'm sure he doesn't mind. And we'll get this build. That would be pretty good for us right here. So let's continue here. Alright, that army went really far to chase us into attacking our single army. We can just retreat. Quite simple. Now that army is trapped with us. Perfect. And immediately we get a peace offer, but this is a very threatening peace offer as it's asking for a ton, and also it will decrease our reliability rating, which right now is apparently dependable, so we're just gonna decline this. Where are they? They're very weak. They're not the faction who chased us, are they? No, they're not. They're over here, I assume. We can double click. Ah, they're on our way. They're the gold faction. Definitely no. Alright, we have upgraded the main building, which yields us 300 stone back, which is great. Having these armies around is also great for bait, as in this case we baited them over. We're gonna first utilize our spy. I want him to rank up. Even if he fails, he will keep trying. I am gonna save those gold and instead just opt for this.
Too sick to
We
hold
got
a
it.
sword.
Okay.
What a
We don't really
shame.
care that much about how much damage
Not
we
an
deal to them. Barely any, to be honest, at this tier. You can see we barely did any army damage. But
Clear enough.
we'll be able to chase him down and wipe him out. It's gonna slow down our march down south, but I feel like as long as we can fight something and get food from them, it doesn't really matter how slowly we move. I still don't want a delegate in case my horsewomen just get wiped in the delegate, so we just have to fight a bunch of things. So if you're a fan of battles, this series is for you. Alright, we'll just take the dry weather. Nice open field. We out-damaged them with our range component of our army, so we're just going to spread this thing out in the front, like what we did last battle. We have some trees on one side. The cavalry will just hide. There's no purpose. I mean, if someone start routing, they can go chase, but that's about it. Suicidal unit. It's very resilient for a unit that we've been throwing out there to die. These are our slightly more premium ones, and these are our not so premium ones. And we're gonna keep everyone on skirmish mode because I think it works fairly well when we have large numbers of range units, when they can just skirmish away and lure the enemy into bad positions. I think that's usually quite nice. I'm gonna send them out a little bit ahead, like last time, to absorb the enemy javelins. I know, poor girls. We can distract. If I micro it well, we can distract with this unit, and some units will pull away and try to go deal with them. I want to tilt it a little bit. I'm gonna charge in. Alright, there's no range on this side. We're gonna pull out. They're gonna start firing at that one. Yep, as long as they're in range. I'm gonna pull at the one on this flank. I'm gonna show up here, see what they do. Yeah, we're just gonna get one of their attention. I think that's a win. Maybe even two of their attention. Alright, they're gonna pull back. And we're gonna go collapse on them. Keep running. Run, run, run. Don't get chased down. Alright, they got engaged on. Gotta take down their range. See, the initiates lived again. Alright, they got it. The chargers. Oh, we keep forgetting to use that charger has abilities, but yeah. Let's see how things are going here. Someone gotta stay on the general. I think both of the spears are gone. Yeah, both of their spears are gone. And we'll just send one each. Go to the general. Just one guy right there. Oh no 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 no! We lost two. Move move move! How do you guys get chased down? Get some charge speed. Go! Alright, we won everywhere. I'm pretty sure it's over. Alright, just keep pulling. Range, shoot that. Kill that. Alright, you two, break on them. Switch. Alright, and then I'm gonna cut the chasing part out. We're gonna chase after every battle for the experience, so I'm not gonna show it every time. See you guys at the end. Alright, pretty straightforward battle. Only about half a unit got away because Penthesilea was chasing it, and she just can't catch them. And she can't kill enough by herself, but we got a bunch of food. That should supply us for the turn. That's pretty much our goal. Get a fight every turn so that we can be net food positive. Well, this is nice. It does heal up quite a bit, but I don't think we need that. I think we get more battle glory. The bonus is really nice. Like, we can get increased campaign movements on all armies, and that seems really strong. Kill them all.
Let's go.
Bold. Alright, this is from winning multiple offensive battles. We'll level that up, no problem.
Our way is the true way.
I don't know what we need to do. Okay, they're kind of blocking us here, but they're two different factions. As long as they're not declaring war on us, we're fine. I want to move towards this. I also would like to raid, but maybe it's not necessary. Maybe it's better if we encamp once we get to the edge of our movement.
Here we go. I'll see to it.
We can upgrade this, War Slaves. Cost more food but get more growth. I don't have high opinions of these type of buildings. I don't think they're worth it. We got one for free in the beginning, which is good. Gives us some growth. It's only 20 points of growth per tier, at least at this point. Which means this is contributing, okay, 3. We'll keep it. I don't think we'll get rid of it. But I just don't see a purpose for it right now. Like this, I see a use. Extra campaign site is underrated for us right now. And if anything, I think we want this next. Not only to get an envoy, but as you can see, you get 5% replenishment, which is really good. We're just missing stone, which, you know, would take a while for us to get. Consider we have no source of stone, but there's a bunch of reforms or royal decrees that will help us out. Yeah, I think we're good. We'll sit on the encampment.
Through battle we grow.
We will definitely run next to her.
We're moving.
Population growth is really slow on this army, and that's normal. I think the more armies you have, the harder it is. But we'll just be patient. We just need to get to 3, build this, and we'll be fine. We just want to spy from this army. There's really no desire for anything else. Actually, we can build this first, once we get 1 pop. And that way we get +4 forward growth, and that would just speed up everything afterward. And it's always nice to get, you know, passive experience on units. There stands... I don't need to ambush them, do I? I don't think so.
That is not possible.
They can't... Oh, this one can move far. What? Oh, because they're on march. Okay, so I'm going to use their speed as proxy.
That is beyond me.
They can't reach us, so we should be fine. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, not building anything. Let's just continue here. More people asking us for gold. Definitely no. Alright, they apparently can reach us, but that's fine. Another one fell for the bait. The only problem is if you notice the ground, the faction that we're standing on has decided to declare war on us, so that is a bad thing. Our second army could die. I mean, she is very vulnerable, and that's fine. We are just going to retreat though. Right. In this case, the faction that is where we're standing on has declared war on us. They marched their 17-man army out of 1 city on march, and then they send another small army of 2 men to challenge us. And we can't retreat anymore, so we're going to die, and that's totally fine. Unless we get lucky with the auto-resolve. We're not even going to bother with this. It's a waste of about 1,000-ish food, and we have to recruit someone else. Alright, they have declared war on us. Wounded. Not dead. Oh, no big deal. We didn't waste any food, just out of commission for a few turns. Okay, that's great. We do have the option of turning around to pick up battle glory. Our current battle glory amount is 700, which means we can actually invest and unlock the first tier, which will give us better units should we use it. I think we should just invest. We don't need this 100 gold right now. As you can see, I think there's 3 tiers total. It goes from the Warband into a Labyrinth and into a Daughter of Ares. So basically the axe line, and that's why I haven't been recruiting a lot of axes, because we can get them from Blood Oath, and these are just temporary troops that has Unbreakable, and they just are there to die for you. As you can see, our total battle glory does not change. We don't actually have to spend the 500 to get it. We just have to reach that point. Now it's 1,800.
A well-placed blade.
Their actions have failed. I mean, we have to fight, and we want to fight. So that's no problem. No one's rank 4, right? Because if anyone's rank 4, I will upgrade. Oh! But she needs rank 5, right? Because she is a second tier unit already. Well, in this case, I think I'll save the assassination for the big army.
I cannot do it.
And we'll punch the little army off, because they're locking us in place right now.
Show no mercy.
Alright, they ran, so we have options now. Wow, this is a bad army.
I cannot oblige.
Ooh,
I'll have to
harpies.
refuse.
Yeah, harpies have stock, which is great, but that's like, I don't think they're better than our javelins. They have 12 ammo, right? They have stock, they can reposition well, they have discourage, but our unit will also get serrated blade eventually, and we'll get the same effect. And I might as well build up our unit for that point rather than invest in harpies. I guess it's just a shortcut to get the ultimate troop, but I prefer to build up our own. Which one should we fight first? I think we
Nothing is
try to poison the well here.
Sickness ends many
Alright.
ambitions.
Didn't work, but he did level up,
live for the
which is what
fight.
we really want to see here. Range, or just, I think, success chance. Right, damage to enemy garrisons. I think we're just going for that combo right there. 2% damage to all units from poison. That's great too. Oh, I want that actually. Never mind. I want 5% chance to encapsulate. We didn't. It's weird because I didn't take the one that's 10% bonus on the spy, so we lost 10% there, and then I want 5% here. It's rather awkward. Like, at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure we want this. We want to always be able to poison the well because we're fighting all the time. But I think we are going to end up being a poisoner rather than an assassin here. Even though poison damage has been nerfed. It's still ridiculous, but it's a lot better than before. The garrison one's also super tempting, actually. We could just go for overall success chance, so it doesn't matter whether we want to assassinate, whether we want to poison, and most of all, we can keep damaging garrisons, which are going to be our toughest fights. Alright. Convince myself we're going that way.
Hungry for glory.
He's on march, he can't run. He retreated once, he can't run. We can wipe both of these out this turn. I think we fight the tough battle first.
That's not an option.
Don't hold back.
Oh, it's not very tough according to the balance of power, but we're still going to fight this. Alright, perfect dry day. All those rains from the first episodes have been gone, and we have this fight in front of us. I don't like how we're on the lower terrain. I think we shift this way. Gonna just organize them real quick in groups of 3 so I can utilize them a little easier. Or what's the other axe? Let's go 5. These. Why did I put this with them? Let's call her 6. I'm gonna call her part of 5. These are the tier 1 units, and then We'll have to babysit these. That's suicidal. Oh, they're gonna march towards us, it seems. Huh, interesting. I like this hill. But I don't know if they're actually gonna march towards us or they're just rotating. I feel like they're just rotating. I highly doubt they will actually come towards us. Alright, I think this is a okay setup. Distract them a little bit with the cavalry. Hide the flank chargers, force them to come over here, and then flank into their range units in the back, and then just distract them a little bit as well. Oh, everyone can move a little faster, at least if you're behind, like your leader. Alright, we don't want to get hit by enemy range. Alright, we're gonna go a little bit more passive with how we place our range. Are they all hidden? Wait. What kind of routing is this to go into the trees? Oh, we're getting hit. I knew it. Run! Yeah, like the pathing to go into the forest went this way, which is confusing. Do they see us here? They see this one. This one's kind of ruining our surprise here. I want to fight them like from one direction. They're coming. Pull back. Wait, they're just rotating. It's okay. We still want to pull back though. Back to this tree line. I'm gonna slowly tick our range units up a little. Like they're not in range to shoot at us yet, but I want to be ranged to shoot at them. Like they have to go through here to get to us. Alright. They're falling for this one. Come on. Yeah. Trying to draw them forward. Ah, you're almost in range. I can't believe we're playing the Horde and we're slowly marching our range units into position. Alright. We're gonna flank with those. Okay, good. We got a few taking the bait. That's exactly what we want. Just a few disorganized chargers. All they take in the army is, a few unit that doesn't listen to command and, get your rest of unit into trouble. Now they're committed to come save these guys. They're like, Gotta save our allies! And then everyone falls into the trap here. Alright. Charge, but not everyone on those guys, of course. Pull
Your
these
warriors have
over.
spotted hidden foes.
Counter charge, which really is not necessary, but come here. The rest will just skirmish mode. Time to harass. Boost, boost, charge.
Victory is close enough to taste.
I'm gonna peel a couple off right here. Axe, stay on that. 3v1 over here. Distract them. Yeah, they think they can catch us, but they're just wasting their time here. Alright, get the flank on that. These initiates are just like undying. Alright, we forgot about this again. There we go. Gotta click on them. Might as well actually just pull them back. See, now they gave up chase and we can turn around and fire on skirmish mode. And it's pretty over. Think you can beat us? I don't think so. We're gonna let them shoot at us for a little bit, it's all good. I don't think anyone needs help. Yeah, go kill those actually. I said one on that, and one on that. Actually, I don't want them to actually. Oh, never mind. Everyone's routed.
Hades has claimed the enemy hero.
Nice. All right. It's cleanup time again. See you guys then. Alrighty. Yeah, these fights aren't gonna stop as long as we keep the AI faction alive, which we don't want them to die. Like, we can raise all their land and kill them, but then where do we get our food? We have to farm them. We have another fight this turn, but we really didn't lose any men. But our cavalry can get a big heal here. Alright, we'll take the heal.
Yes, I earned this.
Daring. I mean, we're never going to have reinforcements. We're going to have tons of movement range from this.
The perfect Amazon
So
warrior.
raising it now will just give us whatever amount of raise, resources there. That's just telling us how much it's making. It's not how much we get from the raising. We get other stuff. But over here, we're going to crush this army. Force. I don't know. That army's not the same faction, so they can't really protect that city. I don't know if I trust Delegate. Alright, let's fingers crossed. Let's see how this turns out.
Show no mercy.
If it's bad, we're never delegating again. 61. It's not terrible, but we lost 34 men fighting that giant army and we lose 61 delegating this one. Not a great feeling. 2%, not good. We'll get battle glory this time.
Target practice.
We picked up an armor, and it's a pretty good rarity. It's the purple, I think it's epic. Motivation armor. We don't need it technically because motivation isn't applied to faction leaders, but I don't. Also because we have something in our armor slot already. It's gonna go on someone else once we get our general out. Maybe Brazen Face. We leveled up again. Cheaper recruitment's never an important thing in my book. Increase income from raising, increase resource from war spoil, increase favor from war spoil. I always think this one's a waste because war spoil favors are always 600. 15% extra is like 690. 690 out of 650 max, you're just wasting favors. I think it's just better that way.
Well done, my sisters.
Alright, let's see. Where are our enemies? I think at this point we take this settlement, right? Because it's free at this point. Do we have siege attacker? I don't think we have siege attacker on these generals. We have to actually lay siege for a turn before we can actually fight. Unless we get giants. We're definitely gonna end in camp. I guess this will be enough food. We get 2 food from just raising food and also from him, which means we should be fine.
Let's go.
Don't follow the road.
Clear enough.
Can we build stuff? We don't have stone. We're missing 800 stone. That's a lot of stone.
The Amazons rise.
Yeah, that is a lot of stone. Alright, let's end. Alright, we gained a trait, Vengeful, because we were hindered by enemy agent. This gives us more movement range and also increased 5% chance to encapsulate enemy characters. That's wonderful. For Prophecy of Doom, it just doesn't hurt us as much. We just can't move this turn. But we can still assassinate because she's right on top of us, which we'll try. Even if we fail, it's experience. In this case, Vengeful paid off and we got the kill. Perfect. I'm thinking about this and I'm rethinking about it. We currently have 330. I think the max is... The next threshold is 300? No, wait. We have 330 and somehow the threshold is 300? No, 350. And this one looks like 400, I'm guessing. 200? No, 300. Oh, 500. Right. We can reach 500, which maxes out. But it wastes a lot of turns. We have to go back through a lot of empty lands. I feel like we just go for it here. We can't reach them, but we can raid. We can ignore that. That's not a useful reward. We can't move. That's sad. Whenever we find like a stone settlement, we're gonna raid for a little bit just to get enough stone. That's all we can really do. Our hero, Brazen Face, is still out for 3 turns. We could recruit another one, technically. Oh, we can't. There's a limit, apparently. We need population, right? It's always based on population. The cost is right here. Population surplus. Mighty Wisdom. What a name. I want an archer. Because considering the fact we're a fighter, we have a warlord, we can't get defenders, we might as well get an archer. Best in war. Sounds great. Great names. Yeah. Okay. So nothing right now. We're just going to end turn. Wood for food. With our dear sister. Can we negotiate? You have no stone? I'm disappointed. I mean, not really. I don't want to make this deal. I don't make much wood, so no. Someone want us to make a bartering agreement. We get gold and bronze. That's so easy to do. Someone tried to perform an action on us again. It's another priestess. I need to go help our leader. So we're gonna ignore the priestess and come here to try to hurt the garrison.
The unseen threat is the hardest to
And we will pull a switch off. We get stone.
Unfortunate.
It failed. Okay. How big is the garrison? Okay, standard size.
All deserve death.
We can get we can get stone from this raiding. 30 stone. It's not a lot.
Fine.
If it was a lot, we
Don't
would have
hold
probably
back.
stayed and raided.
We can take them.
Right. I think we just delegate this one since the delegate value wasn't that bad. Maybe we lose like 100 something. I doubt we'll get a full health unit or almost full health unit wiped. Oh, hold on. We have an upgrade. Keep sieging.
Let battle commence.
Look at our army. We can initiate her. We need a building. Ah. Right. Forgot about that part of this deal. Five populations. That's insane. We're gonna get some growth after we beat them up, and then we will be able to do it. We're gonna fight the battle. I'm not gonna delegate this because it's not like the last one where we had like absolute advantage. I don't want anyone to be too injured. Their units are not bad. Much better than what we've been fighting. Look at their name. Shieldless Spears. Just telling us. Shoot us. Shoot us with range. We will. Let's go. Alright, we will just fight in dry. It's a similar idea. We're going to send our cavalry to distract them while attacking from one flank. So cavalry will come in from the right, I guess. There's only 3 doors. And then everyone else will go through this door here. I might keep this back because he doesn't need any more experience. She got exactly what she needed. So by throwing her out there, she's stealing experience from her sisters who need those experience. So she's done. Like, we can put her in our second army if we want, if we have to wait like this. That way we can train someone else without finding efficiencies here. These need rank 5, so they still need to be here. Can we hide this? Is there a tree? Not dense enough? There we go. They're coming out? You gotta be kidding me. Where's our shield? I cannot believe they're charging out. It is absolutely suicide. The funny thing is, like, as they charge out, they're gonna notice our cavalry, and they're actually gonna go back and assist. Good luck, boys. Meanwhile, oh, they sent one back. Too late, too late. You have no speed against us. And we're gonna shred you from on top of the hill. It goes on this side. How's our cavalry doing? Just fine. Ready to charge. Go! Boost speed, boost charge. Let's go.
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Alright, you're safe now. Alright, stall them. Are they not firing because they think they're hidden, so they don't have to fire, or they just can't fire because allies getting attacked? Okay, now they're firing. Anytime now. There we go. Look at them
You will
freaking
soon
out.
hold the enemy's victory point.
4. Charge. Everyone activate. One, move up. 2, move up. 3, move up. Oh, they already made it here. Wow, they're fast. Downhill charge. Let's kill these. Go after that. And we're capturing right here, right now. We don't actually have to capture it. The goal is just to distract them. Now we can run away, as we already beaten their front line. Never had to really fight the gate here. I don't want to kill my own units, so we're gonna hold that fire. Try to hit them instead, as our spear line has already made contact here. Just, yeah, they have it dissynced because I had 2 on and 2 off. So join that in. You guys with nothing to do, just clean that up for us. Yeah, just join on the fun. You guys can't do anything. Not allowed. We're gonna destroy that real quick. Move our range in. I think they will bounce back. Might hit them a couple more times. Oh no, I knew that pathing was going to be wrong. That's my fault though. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? Stop firing. They can go with them. Did we finish up here? That one's yours to feast on. We'll trade fire with you. Even right now it's 2-on-1, but we're gonna be 9-on-1 very soon. I want them to route that way so our cavalry can have something to chase. They haven't got any experience, they've just been baiting. There we go. Target. There we go. There's another target. In case they bounce back and fire back. Alright, let's not over chase. I don't think we need to go. We're gonna let the range finish up here. Shield with spears. What did we say? Alright. It's over. Pick up some kills. Mop up time. Alright, you guys finish this off. This is all yours. We don't want to accidentally kill our cavalry. I think they did enough, actually. They had enough experience here. We'll kill these first. The general we can always... They want a piece of the general. Now the general we can always show. Just stop firing. You guys had enough experience. These that haven't had enough. Go get them.
The enemy stronghold will soon fall to you.
That's good to know. Not important right now. None shall escape. These men, they're like so many women. Where did they come from? I can't even find the general. He's somewhere. Where is he? Oh, he's here. He's keep getting hit on the ground. That cavalry's bump him to the ground and he dies. How are they still alive? It's because they're like tied up in a circle, so we can't hit all of them. Kill them faster! So we only have one unit who has really maxed. Everyone else can still gain a few levels. Oh my god, how sturdy are these guys? I'm disappointed in you. Actually, we'll never catch them, will we? Yeah, we'll never catch them. I like we caught out. Those girls finally let us go. We can go home now. Run! Not so friendly. There we go. Alright. That was the type of result we want to see. 43 casualties. Taking down settlements. Getting us a windfall of resources. I think this is a bronze settlement. So mainly bronze. Okay, so I think at this point, growth is really good. It's understated. Even though decree is really good, but this is only one turn, so we'll also get more resources that way.
Survive and thrive.
900 stone now.
The perfect Amazon warrior.
We ranked up. We can get more war spoil bonus as we fight, which I think is good, but what else can we get? We can get divine challenge, lock down enemy generals, which actually doesn't seem that necessary right now. This is mainly for thematic reasons, I feel. Like right now, our units are just tearing up the generals. This gives us -1 attack interval, but then we also lose this melee defense. This gives us extra charge. Okay, out of the two, I still think this is probably better. Like, why would I want to lose 15% melee defense? Even though it makes us DPS faster. Like, I just don't see the reasoning. Like this, we can at least get thematic reasons, but neither are important right now, to be honest. Like right now, it's probably better to get this. Okay. We're done with this zone. Let's see what else do we see. We want this. I know the next food is right here. There's not anything, like, is there a stone one nearby? It's not exactly near, it's in the island. We might go there later. We're going to go to gold because Hera is just not that tempting. 10% extra replenishment, we don't need it. Yeah, we just don't need it. Reduce recruitment costs, also something we just don't need.
Seeking battle. Very well.
Alright, we gotta really consider what building we are gonna build because we do need to plan this out.
My sisters.
We are gonna get a lot of growth, so we should punch the requirements up. And what we want is probably this building. Riders Council. Mounted skirmishers need this. Horsewomen need this. Shielded stone slingers, huntresses. Huntresses is something we want. We want huntresses, we want mounted skirmishers, we want horsewomen. I don't care too much about these. This might be the easiest building train to go for right now, but it takes 2 buildings, so it takes a ton of population. But I think this might be it. 15% upkeep costs for cavalry units as well. And that would be a focus on these horsewomen, which we need a bunch of from our Amazon chargers. And over here we'll get mounted skirmishers first, even though I really want this unit eventually, but right now we can't afford that, so we're going to go this route and then get a bunch of these mounted huntresses eventually. And I think that's a good compromise for what we can build. Very soon. 6 pop. I wouldn't call that very soon, but soon enough. It's tempting me to push in this direction too. Increase income from raising. I don't want to use any of my population though. I want the envoy as well. Yeah, but we're not gonna let our troops sit idly by. So that's the most important thing. Make a bartering agreement. That we can do. Hector,
I believe our peoples are stronger together.
I'm gonna give you bronze because we just got a bunch of bronze. And you're gonna give me, oh, the gifting mechanic is back. It's fine. It's not broken. They fixed this. I'm gonna ask for what? He doesn't produce stone, which really sucks. I'm gonna ask for gold. Like, that's a winning formula right there. The gifting is still weird, right? Because as you can see, we're trading 1 bronze for 5 gold, which shouldn't make any sense. Because the first initial value was a gift. There must be a level where we can get 3. Right, 3 for 9 turns 27, 5 for 5 turns 25, so this is better. And we can probably get something else back. Maybe, if we can get, oh my god. This disappeared too. This is a gift now. This is a, yeah, okay, if we do that, it becomes a gift from him to us. We don't want that. We want this to be a bartering deal. Okay, very simple deal. Just want the mission done. Get a little bit extra gold. Can't really complain about this.
This way.
Amazons rise.
There we go. That's it. Let's continue. Okay, let's see. Ancestry. A rule has started in camp after the queen requested that the new warriors be trained. Several war writers claim that no man can stand before any experienced Amazon and her mount, and that all warriors who meet their foe in battle on foot were fools, while veteran archers having traveled from flung Themyscira, mock them for their arrogance. They say that a swift arrow can end the life of the rider and steed alike, much before they endangered their end. Bonus, extra charge on cavalry, extra damage on cavalry, extra missile damage of own missile units, or keep unity and reduce upkeep costs for all unit. Bam. Easy choice. Create another horde army. This means we can just summon the one that's injured and it'll be fine. Sign a non-aggression pact. We got hit with Prophecy of Doom again. We got lucky when there's there's 2 actions, 2 different priestesses. This one failed against us, so we got fortunate. That's wonderful. We can rank this up by getting targeted more and getting failed more. So this is a great bonus. Our agent once again cannot move, but can just stab the guy next to us. Opportune failure, which means we can try again. 2 stabs for the kill and a level up. Let's see. We could embed. Like, it's not the worst decision, but I feel like I'd rather have the spy on the field. They do so much more on the field. I'm gonna protect him and reduce the time he's wounded. Oh, both of these are nice too. That's actually really nice. Alright. Make him slightly more useful for us.
I'll see to it.
Is our... one more turn? Yeah, one more turn. We can't reach, which is fine. We're gonna go over here and raid. Hopefully we have enough... we don't have enough movement. Then we might as well raid here, because we can't raid in an empty settlement. Gives us nothing.
Let's go.
We take this path down. It might be a little farther, but we can make money along the way. By money, I mean wood and food. We're actually positive after that minus 10%, But we're gonna summon another general out on the field soon, so that should equate that. Yeah, we're fine. I don't know if they have armies. Non-aggression pact, we can probably do. We already signed a couple. That's the problem. We signed with everyone who we could already. That mission came too late. Now it's very difficult to sign one.
I'd rather not deal with armed women.
Oh, that is very sassy of you. What if we give you an ultimatum? I mean, he's strong. Not really gonna mess with him that much. We just pieced out with him. He guards the Hell's Point. I think he pieced out with the children factions too, which is a little shocking, but whatever. That's not our diplomacy. I don't know if we're gonna get that mission done anytime soon. It's not that important. This we can do pretty easily. This will eventually do. I think we went the wrong way for this one. We're going down areas where they're no longer Thrathians. Thrathians are over here, I think. But the good news is we will raise a few, and then once we see there's no more good rewards, we are gonna get into the water, hop over here, hop out over here again, and start raising them again. So that should be fine. Let's just continue for next turn. Alright, our poor agent's getting hit. Brazen faces back. So I think he can't. I think that effect is
skills of use.
deliberation. I don't know. I don't think deliberation does much for. We can still move. We can still have action. I would like to murder him, to be honest, but our leader might need us. Right? Can we get there this turn?
Nothing left to lose.
If we... Yeah, we can. Okay. So you first.
The unseen threat is the hardest to combat.
Let's see. Let's see. No one's home?
Subtle
Critical success.
decisive
Beautiful.
ends.
No one's home.
War is my life. We can take them.
Okay, so we can start a fight this turn. We don't have to siege for a turn. But they have a defensive garrisons, as you can see. That's why the garrison is so huge. We can keep poisoning them every turn. So we probably have to take this one quite slowly. Do I want a battering ram? No, I want to force the siege out. I want them to come out and fight us. I'm not even going to construct it.
Massacre them.
And then, like, it's 8 turns to surrender, but every turn we can poison them once.
I can make your enemies disappear.
And then we'll reset the turn. I know it's not going to, like, continue to let me. I could. No, I can't do this. There's no actual generals. It's only the garrison. This is a great combo. But I think we will fight a lot of garrisons, so I think this is what we want. Okay. We're gonna have to siege for a while.
Cut them down.
We can recruit our other general out again, but there's the problem of getting hit from behind. They're not allies, I don't believe.
I will force myself to hear out the Amazons.
Oh, I'm wrong. I'm wrong, they're allies. We could very likely get hit from behind, forcing us into a very tough fight.
Show me blood.
We don't have to siege. I can't tell how far they can move. I'm pretty sure they can hit us.
Show no mercy.
I need to hit them with an ambush first, I think.
Let battle commence.
Or we just fight this, take a huge loss, which I don't think is wise. Cadmean victory. No, we're not taking that.
Pull back. The perfect Amazon warrior.
We're gonna march past
We
them
need to move it.
and siege them
Not a
from the other
chance.
side later.
You're
It's
out
not
of
letting
luck.
me. I can't bypass that. Well, in that case, I need to get out of their zone of influence so they can't reinforce when that army hits me.
On the move.
Not the most ideal setup, but this is gonna have to do. We can also call Oaththorns, but I don't Bloodstorms, but I don't think we need that. They'll heal up whatever I damage them this turn. It's okay. Can we? I wonder what happens when I do recruit her. Because I'm curious about what her current supply is and all that. Every time we summon her back, this too. Never mind, she's not coming out. We
Death
need the
finds
population
us
surplus. Alright, we end. Okay, we got our decree, but we're kind of stuck in a hard place right here. Recruit a mythical unit, and we get a mythical epic agent. Now we got hit by agent action over here. Well, I think we're going to end our episode here. I don't know what happened to that army. They sent help over here.
That will not work.
They seem to have access to giants, as the symbol here shows. We don't have many good options. Here's a big group of food. Okay. Okay, we're definitely gonna go there. I think if we sack this will give us giants. Which I want. We will defeat this somehow. We'll overcome that. I don't know if I should take this out first. We need to ambush. We need to trick them. Maybe get Brazenface on the battlefield and then trick them into attacking us, but then
I live
this
for the
has an
fight.
issue. We might just raid for a turn as we buy time. I want to get my buildings done first, and then we can use our agent to clear out some of their agents. We'll figure things out. Shouldn't be too tough. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. We'll see you guys next time. Bye!